Hi, it's Caitlin, and love is in the air with this newest release from Cirque Colors. Firstly, I want to thank Cirque Colors for sponsoring this video. I am so excited to show you the Angel Baby collection. As always, you can use my affiliate code, which is Caitlin10. It's going to save you 10% on your purchase, and it is unlimited use. We have a mixed finish cupid and cherub collection inspired by everything delicate, lovely, and airy, in a romantic blue and lilac color palette. This collection is all about celebrating the special someone or someones in your life who make everything sweeter, rosier, and easier to love. Cirque knows that you and I love these soft kind of color palettes and polishes that layer beautifully together. So we have lots of opportunities to layer with these polishes, which I'm going to show you. This is truly a very dreamy collection. It's giving cherub, angels, and choir singing, honestly, and everything has a beautiful formula. We have some gorgeous classic Cirque crellies. There are also polishes that work as both toppers or on their own, so I have lots to show you. So let's get into this gorgeous collection. I'm going to be starting off by applying the Get Ready base coat to my nails. This is a fantastic base coat. A lot of you ask me what a good base coat is for preventing staining and enhancing the longevity of a manicure, and this is definitely the base coat for that. I truly do love working with it. I'm going to start by showing you the two crellies in this collection. The first one is Cherub, which is described as a light blue crelly nail polish. Now, if you're not familiar with the concept of a crelly, this is a hybrid between a cream and a jelly in terms of coverage. You can apply 1 to 3 coats for buildable opacity. It's fast drying. That's what I love about the Cirque formula. And it has their "we've got you covered" wide application brush, which makes application really easy and very even. Because this is a crelly, it works well at whatever number of coats you want to apply, anywhere between 1 and 3. So I'm going to stop at 2 initially, so you can see how it looks in 2 coats. And at 2 coats, it definitely has that visible nail line peeking through, but you're still getting a good amount of color. If you want to take it up to 3 coats, you will get very close to opacity and still achieve that squishy, juicy formula and look that I absolutely love from a crelly finish. Of course, I'm topping off my swatches here with the Cirque Colors Looking Glass top coat. This does a great job of plumping out the polish and of course enhancing longevity. So here is Cherub in 3 coats. The second crelly in the collection is Smitten, and Smitten is described as a light purple lilac crelly nail polish. Just like Cherub, this has a crelly finish, the hybrid between a cream and a jelly. Again, this one builds up. You can wear it in 1 coat. I actually think it looks beautiful in 1 coat, but I will do what I did with Cherub and show it in 2 coats. And then in 3. I absolutely love how this color sits somewhere between a pink and a purple. I mean, it's a lilac, so it's kind of living in that territory, but this is just a really flattering and beautiful color. And I love that Cirque is building their crelly offerings and just giving us so many gorgeous colors to choose from. So again, on that third coat, you're going to get pretty close to opacity while still maintaining the squishy, plump look of the crelly formula. And top coat is just going to seal everything in and make it look extra juicy and plump. I will mention that the crelly formula dries quickly. I absolutely love the application with the brush, and the colors here are just stunning. The third polish is slow burn, and slow burn is described as a color shifting shimmer nail polish topper in a clear purple base. It contains a sprinkle of scattered holographic pigment and sparkling color shifting aurora pigment. I did want to take a second and stop with this at one coat on my bare nail. I think it looks so stunning in just a single coat. I think it's so beautiful and wearable. I love the hollow and the color shifting shimmer. Of course, this won't be everyone's cup of tea, so I will build it up as well as show it as a topper. Cirque has noted here that this is similar to Night Fever, Shaka, and Pele, which all feature color shifting aurora pigment and scattered holographic pigment. This is a blendable, buildable formula, and again, you can build it up to however many coats you like or use it as a topper. And you're going to see in this lighting just how gorgeous and shifty slow burn is. It's so beautiful. There's so many different color shifts, and depending on what lighting you catch it in, you're going to get a different color shift. And of course, the background has that beautiful scattered holographic pigment. Slow burn is just beautiful when you pair it with smitten. So I've actually applied a single coat of smitten, and here you can see how slow burn looks in just one coat. Definitely a soft, beautiful look. Or on my index finger, I'm going to go in with another coat of slow burn, and that will give you pretty good opacity, and it's going to really intensify the shimmer and of course add even more holographic sparkle with each coat. So as a comparison, I have 3 coats of slow burn on its own on my middle finger, and 2 coats of slow burn over a single coat of smitten on my index. This is just beautiful. I love the color shifts in slow burn. It's just tugging at my heartstrings. I love this polish. Now we're going to take a look at the 2 magnetics in the collection. The first magnetic is Tender Touch, and this is described as a dusty purple with mesmerizing magnetic duochrome pigment that shifts between light pink and peach. This one is so unique and beautiful. So I am going to use the Cirque Colors magnetic wand and hold it over my nail for about 15 to 30 seconds. And that's going to give you this incredible cat eye effect. Now, Tender Touch also looks amazing when you use the velvet magnetization style. So that's where I'm using the opposite end of the Cirque magnetic wand and moving it around my nail to create this 3D effect. And that's what I love about magnetic nail polishes. They're really versatile. You can wear them with the cat eye effect, as you're seeing on my index finger, or with the velvet style, like my middle finger. And shortly, you're going to see Tender Touch on its own as another way that you can definitely wear this polish. So another way that you can achieve the velvet effect is by using the larger side of the wand or the smaller side, totally up to you. While this does dry on its own to a very glossy finish, I am of course still applying top coat. That's going to preserve the longevity of your manicure and just make it look even more plump and juicy. And as a hot tip, I always recommend magnetizing one last time after applying the top coat to help keep the magnetic shapes you've created in place. And as promised, I'm going to show you Tender Touch on its own on my ring finger in 2 coats. I found it to have great coverage in 2 coats when you don't apply the magnet because the shimmer pigments are really not moving around, so you get a little bit more opacity when you don't magnetize the polish. And just look at how the light captures this polish. It looks so beautiful, regardless of how you choose to wear it. My favorite is the velvet style that you're seeing on my middle finger. It just looks so 3D and beautiful. Next up we have Cupid's Arrow, which is a dove white magnetic nail polish with blue sheen. This one is just so much fun. Cirque Colors does recommend the cat eye design so you can see the added shimmer. This one is described as having a 3D magnetic effect. You can use it as a topper or wear it on its own. So I'm going to show this with the cat eye style on my index and middle finger, and then again on my ring finger. You're going to see it shortly unmagnetized. This polish builds up really beautifully. Depending on your preference, you could leave it in 2 coats or take it up to 3. I absolutely love the blue shimmer in here. It's just so magical. It's very wintry and very like heavenly and cherubic. It's just beautiful. I love the concept of this collection, and the execution is just perfect as always with Cirque Colors. This one is just so beautiful. It plays beautifully with the light, and you can see again the cat eye effect on my index, middle, and pinky, and my ring finger I've left unmagnetized for anyone who doesn't love the extra work involved with magnetic nail polishes. This is definitely versatile and beautiful, however you choose to wear it. Cupid's arrow is described as being a topper as well, so I thought I would pair it with cherub. I applied 2 coats of cherub and 1 coat of Cupid's arrow. And on my middle finger, I have the 3 coats of Cupid's arrow on its own, so you can just see how these look side by side, depending on how you choose to wear Cupid's arrow. And lastly, we have Angel's Breath. Angel's Breath is described as a sparkly white shimmer nail polish topper. Cirque says you can apply 1 to 2 coats over a bare nail or base color, and this does contain sparkly white glitters, which I think are maybe the first I've ever seen of this kind of glitter. It's really interesting and really, really pretty. Now, for anyone who is a fan of sheer nail looks like me, I did want to show this on its own in 3 coats. And I will certainly also be showing it as a topper momentarily. These little glitters really capture the light beautifully. Again, depending on your preference, this is a really fun, very trendy and like fresh looking manicure option for you. I definitely will be trying this again, but it's also amazing layered over any of the crellies in this collection. as Cirque mentioned, you can choose to layer Angel's Breath in one coat or two coats. So you can see it here in a single coat. And in a second coat, you do get a little more coverage and a few more glitters on the nail. I will definitely recommend top coating the topper. It just will enhance the sparkle and longevity of your manicure. And lastly, I've paired Angel's Breath over Smitten. This might be my favorite combo. I just think it looks so pretty together. I love these glitters in Angel's Breath. They're just so unique to me. I've never seen them before, and I love how they work over the crellies in the collection. I absolutely love and appreciate when Cirque gives us what we want, and this collection is 100% something I have been dreaming of. They brought it to life and it is so beautiful. It's probably no surprise that slow burn is my favorite. I absolutely love it. I really love it layered with Smitten. I can't decide if I like it better on its own or layered with Smitten, but either way, it's so stunning. It's so romantic and dreamy and beautiful, and I absolutely love it. And I think that tender touch is such a unique polish. I don't think I've ever really seen anything like it, and I absolutely love the magnetic effect with that one. It's really beautiful, and again, just perfect for this like dreamy, romantic, on cloud nine kind of vibe. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments about this collection. Let me know if it's got you seeing hearts and stars and angels and cupids. I hope you have a very special Valentine's Day if you're celebrating. I love you. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you lots of love. And I guess that's it for me. Have a great day, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye.